And because of the world's misunderstanding of that, they can't grasp this scripture that we've been talking about today. If we choose to remain ignorant to our need for a continuing revelation of the depths of God's Word, we will also not be found guiltless in the end. The Spirit of God daily encourages us to dig deeper in our understanding of His truth so that we can be a blessing to one another and cause the church to become the perfect bride whom He has called us to be. Jesus shed His precious blood on the cross to purchase the church. Though He has all power, He chose to cleave only unto her and not be a bigamist with several brides. And she will be able to reach perfection by His help and love and power. If God has chosen a single bride, we cannot cling to the gods of this world and hope to be found guiltless in His eyes. Just as Wendy and I are married, I can't go out and find me another woman and expect her to just be happy with the situation. That's the way God looks at us when we're not fully submitted to Him and His will in our lives. That's if we have something else in our lives that hinders us in our service to Him. It doesn't have to be a great sin. And there are plenty of television shows that are not sinful to watch. But if we set aside time of prayer and Bible reading so that we can watch that show, that's more important. That show is more important. And if that show is more important than God, then it is a God in our lives that's taking our time away from God. So even though the show may not be sinful, allowing that time to be stolen that should have been God's time is sinful.
What about our time that we could be spending evangelizing?
Absolutely.
So instead of watching TV all day, why don't you get up and go out there on the street and get to know your neighbors? How many people in this country don't even know their neighbors? They spend time talking to their neighbors. We need to spend less time in front of that TV and spend more time talking to our neighbors, talking with our kids, taking them places, doing things with them in the park or whatever, and then you can meet some other neighbors. But we need to be focused a little less on Hollywood. It's just trying to destroy this country anyways. Get focused on what God's asked us to do.
If you're saying that, let me say this quickly.
Yep.
This brings up when I was growing up, people did love their neighbors. They helped with everything. They'd come and help Mama quilp, come and help Mama break beans, she'd go and help them. They was always helping each other. Always.
Yeah.
So one thing, I do want to try to read this real quick. I got 60 seconds left. When we promise God to walk in the light, we pledge ourselves to accept the light of the church. To walk, as we've spoken before, means to advance forward by steps. We are not called to walk in the light that we had when we came to the church and be satisfied with what we had as if it were enough. As we say it, when those new people come into the church, it's not so that they can just be off the street. It's so that they can grow in their understanding of the Lord. We're all called to walk in the light. And to walk, once again, means to go forward by steps. We have to make some motion. We have to dig a little deeper. We have to recognize that what God has given us already is truth. But there's more truth for us to receive. We have to be willing to dig it out. We have to be willing to submit ourselves more daily to the Spirit so He can reveal those things to us, so that we can receive all that God has for us and continue to grow and help others to grow. Not so that we can sit around and come to church and say, well, I'm saved, I don't have to worry about anything else. I'm just going to sit on the pew for the rest of my life. Wait for God to come back, take me out, so I'm ready to go. But we have to submit ourselves to ever more of His will in our life. We have to have our eyes open to receive what He would have us to do, because what He may have me to do today may be different from what He had me to do yesterday. It may be more than what He had me to do yesterday. But I have to be willing. We all have to be willing to submit ourselves to God and His will for our lives so that we can grow in Him and continue to forsake all others for what He's done for us, for who He is, for His mercy on us, so that we can have that same mercy on others.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. Hallelujah.
We thank God for this really good Sunday school lesson this morning,
Amen.
for an opportunity again to